Welcome to Bits and Glory presents a 1-minute review where I try to review video game in as close to a minute as possible. So, without any further ado, Layers of Fear is a first-person walking simulator horror game developed by Blue Yeti and published by Aspyr, released worldwide in February 2016 on most consoles and PC. In Layers of Fear, you take control of an artist who has a goal to complete his masterpiece. During this process, his past starts to unfold regarding his family and the deterioration of them and everything around him. Layers of Fear is a pretty atmospheric game filled with many trippy sequences, jump scares, and mind-bending scene changes with an accompanying soundtrack to boot. While there are not necessarily enemies to avoid in Layers of Fear, there are a few instances where you fail and have to start over, but for the most part this game plays out as more of a visual novel, on acid. The puzzles and direction for the most part are straightforward. However, there were a few instances where I couldn't find items to advance the story, as at times this game could be too dark graphically to find certain things. At the end of the day, my main gripes to Layers of Fear are, quite frankly, it's boring. There's not enough engagement to keep my interest, and at times I find the plot to be somewhat hard to follow, and with no difficulty to speak of, it doesn't just keep me glued to my monitor. I respect Layers of Fear for what it is, but I'm glad that it was only roughly a 3-hour experience, and let's keep it at that. I give Layers of Fear a 4 out of 10, for at the very least it was visually appealing and a jump scare or two did get me.